Yo, welcome back to FLV, man. Your boys here. Mega, Nas, Glorious, man. Before we get into it, public service announcement again. If you haven't been watching lately, 81% of people who watch do not subscribe. Subscribe. Takes a few seconds. It's free. Click on the damn button. Give the small YouTubers a break, man. Subscribe. It's free. God, you can't even afford free? What's going on with that? Anyway, I got to get to Mega, man. Big fan of Mega. I love the whole Beautiful Mind album. I love Beautiful Mind, Let It Go with C Murder. You know, it's a couple of my songs on there that I like. But anyway, go check that one out too. Anyway, let's get into Mega and Nas, Glorious. Let's get it.
Declining y'all gifts, sipping wine as we reminisce on my first venture, first startup that I invest in.
Hold on, I need to turn this up some. This is kind of low.
I'm the only.
We do live on here. We don't mess around. Let's go. Turn it up some. Let's go first.
Declining y'all gifts, sipping wine as we reminisce on my first venture, first startup that I invest. Some say I'm the only one left. Now these capitalists say I got my fingers on the pulse. The global minded find that I'm quiet the most. If my life was a movie, I'm the Stanley Kubrick of music. A slave through the transatlantic slave trade. No warning, no promo, I just do. Sky's not my limit, it's just the view.
I like that bar. I slid through the transatlantic slave trade. Transatlantic slave trade, you know what that was about. But then he goes and says, no warnings, no promo, I just do. Sky's not my limit, it's just the view. I like that. It's not the limit, it's just the view. From where I'm sitting, it's just a view. It's not the limit. I can go higher. Come on.
Trade, no warning, no promo, I just do. Sky's not my limit, it's just the view. How do I live forever? It's through you, the listeners. This occurs when Alan the chemist in the kitchen, this shit is innate. It's in us, it's written, it's fate. We show growth. Anybody who against it, that's hate. I say
facts. As soon as it's written, it's fate. I like that. I like that.
I'm still the same, except the chain, the whip, the crib, the bitch, the pool, the house, and where I live, the kicks I wear, no fucks I give. They keep it score with shit that don't matter. Can't remember my 30s, need to make some new stories, more unforgettable. Not seeing Corey if Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris was one. We live a life, a glorious one. 40 of Vernon, dun. Mega, not who I met through this music shit. We from the block, a brother I grew up with. Love. Dreams are better.
I like that. He's not just my dude on the track. I grew up with him. I didn't meet him in music. I like that. Basically, he's saying I grew up. I don't live in the same house. Everything the same except the chain, the whip, the crib, the girl, the pool, the house is where I live. I grew up. I matured from all the stuff I was with earlier. I blew up. But also I made better choices. It ain't the same. I don't remember my 30s. I was all effed up in my 30s, he was saying. I made better choices as I got older. Anyway, let's go.
Better living came into fruition and exceeded what we envisioned. Glory awaits the ambitious.
Okay.
You either apply pressure or feel it.
Okay.
Struggle inspired me to hustle justifiably, conspiring to acquire what was once denied to me was mine if I wanted it. Confronted with decisions of going in with rhymes or rubber grips. I chose wisely, knowing I walked within the shadow of death with elaborate steps. The road to riches is cold and vicious.
I like how he's putting this together. I love he said, confronting with decisions of going in with rhymes, with me being a rapper, or with rubber grips. I was going to go in blasting or go in rapping. I had to make a better choice. I chose wisely. I like how we stutter step in this. Come on.
Some expire before quiet growth and wisdom. is knowing when the co-defendant tone is different. Say less, listen, you can hear conviction. Learn from adversity, stand on integrity.
Facts, you can hear conviction. Say less and listen, you can hear conviction. You can hear when somebody's convicted. Facts.
And don't abandon these principles for anything. Not for nothing, I put that on everything. Real is standard, not optional, unless you're fake. Many traits but can't replicate. Artistry, me and Nas embody poetic grace. In many ways I've changed since selling weight on my shoulders. The devil came to me in a dream and promised me things to test my faith. I stayed true to God, all praise due. A serpent don't concern me, I'm resistant to snake moves. Dreams are better.
What a bar. I love it. I love it. I love the whole Adam and Eve, the whole scheme of the whole temptation. The devil came to me in a dream and promised me things to test my faith. I stayed true to God in all praise. A serpent doesn't concern me. I'm resistant to snake moves. Serpent, the devil came to me. I'm resistant to snake moves. Oh, I love that bar. Come on.
Living came into fruition and exceeded what we envisioned. Glory awaits the ambitious. You either apply pressure or feel it.
That's a true statement. You either apply pressure or feel it. Either pressing or getting pressed on. All right. Mega. Glorious. I love that, man. I love that song. I love the way they continue to give you messages that you need to pay attention to, young whippersnappers. All right, man. That's it. It's FLB. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Follow your boy on all that stuff up here. Peace.
Just like music.